Hello everyone, and welcome back. I'm Frank Moyer, CTO of Kobiton. In this lesson, we'll explore the various types of performance testing that are crucial for ensuring your mobile application and its backend APIs perform optimally under different conditions. To make these concepts more relatable, I'll use the analogy of a runner training for different races. Just as a runner must prepare for various scenarios to achieve peak performance, we need to test our applications and backend services under different conditions to ensure they meet user expectations. Let's start with response time testing. Imagine our athlete practicing their reaction to the starting pistol in a sprint race. The goal is to minimize the time between hearing the signal and starting to run. Similarly, response time testing measures how quickly your application and backend APIs responds to a user action. Users expect immediate feedback when they interact with your app. Even a slight delay can lead to frustration. By testing response times, we ensure that both the app and the backend feel swift and responsive, providing a positive user experience. Next up is load testing. Think of our runner training while carrying dumbbells to simulate the strain of additional weight. This tests their ability to maintain speed under increased physical load. In the context of applications, load testing evaluates how your app and backend APIs perform under normal and peak user loads. We simulate multiple users accessing the app simultaneously to see if both the front end and back end can handle the expected traffic without performance degradation. Moving on to stress testing, which is like pushing our runner to their absolute limits, having them sprint uphill at maximum effort while carrying even heavier dumbbells. The type of testing pushes your application and backend APIs beyond their normal operational capacity to see how they behave under extreme conditions. The objective is to identify the breaking point of the app and services and observe how they fail. Stress testing helps us understand the robustness and stability of both the mobile app and backend APIs under extreme stress. Then there's spike testing. Imagine our runner suddenly sprinting at full speed after jogging at a steady pace, still carrying the dumbbells. Spike testing involves subjecting your application and backend APIs to sudden, significant increases in load to see how they handle abrupt changes in user activity. This is important for apps that might experience sudden surges in traffic, like a ticketing app during a popular event or an e-commerce app on a flash sale day. Spike testing ensures your app and backend services can handle these sudden spikes without crashing or slowing down significantly. Next is soak testing, also known as endurance testing. This is like having our runner complete a full marathon while carrying the dumbbells to test their endurance over time. Soak testing involves running your application and backend APIs under a significant load for an extended period to identify issues like memory leaks, performance degradation, or resource exhaustion. The goal is to ensure that both the app and the backend remain stable and perform well over time, not just during short bursts of activity. Now, let's discuss volume testing. This is akin to our runner training by running with increased number of dumbbells or tackling increasingly challenging terrains to see how these factors affect performance. Volume testing examines how your application and backend APIs handle large volumes of data. By increasing the amount of data, such as the size of the database, we can assess capacity and identify any bottlenecks or limitations. However, volume testing is beyond the scope of this course, so we won't dive into it in detail. By conducting these different types of performance tests, we ensure our mobile application and backend APIs are well prepared for any scenario, just like a runner ready for any race, even when carrying extra weight. Each type of test provides unique insights. Response time testing ensures your app and backend react swiftly to user interactions. Load testing verifies that your app and backend perform well under expected user loads. Stress testing checks how your app and backend handle conditions beyond normal usage. Spike testing assesses your app and backend's ability to cope with sudden surges in traffic. Soak testing ensures long-term stability and performance over extended periods. So why does all this matter? Well, understanding and implementing these various performance tests is vital for delivering a robust and reliable mobile application backed by efficient APIs. Users have high expectations and little patience for poor performance. By thoroughly testing both the front end and back end, you can identify and fix issues before they impact your users, leading to higher satisfaction, better reviews, and ultimately, the success of your app. In our next lesson, we'll delve into how mobile performance testing differs from web performance testing. We'll discuss the unique challenges mobile environments present and explore the tools and techniques to address them effectively. Thank you for joining me in this lesson. Let's continue our journey toward mastering mobile performance testing.